Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showcasing my Revamp for the Rambo kit. If you have not watched any videos or streams regarding either update proposal documents, basically what I want to do with Rambo is turn it into an ultimate kit that is scaled specifically by winning. I feel like this will make Rambo a lot more interactive and fun to play, and it could actually be viable to play past getting the tier 5 achievement for Rambo wins. But with that aside, let's get right into it. So, as you can see, I have a little layout here with chests and level ups, so I'm just going to go through the scaling. Rambo 1 is 5 wins, Rambo 2 is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and to get Prestige 1, you need 60, and to get Prestige 2, you need 75. So, let's get started. Rambo 0, you have just the stick. This is the Rambo we all know and love as represented by the dirt block. It's totally shitty. Alright. Now, this level of Rambo, I'm going to need to explain some things. So, the top row from here on throughout the video, just keep this in mind, the top row is the maximum amount of armor that you can have with the kit. It's just a visual representation of it. And this, the bottom row, is the kit items the kit gets. So, this just still gets the stick, and it can now pick up leather helmets and leather boots. Rambo 2, you can now pick up leather chest plates. And by the way, leather boots means, like, you know, you can pick up chain boots and gold boots too, obviously. And it still gets the stick. Rambo 3, you can now have full leather, so you get the good old 3.5 armor bars, or is it 4.5? Is it 4.5? I think so. Wait, 1, 2.5. It's 4.5 armor bars. Anyway, so you still get the stick, and Rambo 4, your leggings now upgrade to gold, so you're actually getting to be not so vulnerable. You can actually have some armor. I feel like Rambo not being able to pick up any armor is really just bullshit, because it's very easy to balance the amount of armor that you can pick up versus the amount of armor that you can't. So, as you can see, like, we're already at Rambo 4, and you get this, like, amount of armor, so you guys probably know what direction this is headed in. At Rambo 5, you still get the stick. Just keep that in mind. This is the bottom row is the kit items. And you go from a leather helmet to an iron helmet. So, you know, you get a little tankier, you know. Rambo 6, this is the first level that you get an actual item. You get a simple wooden axe. I feel like this is funny, you know, it's the little Rambo troll, you know, vibe. It's like you've grinded 30 Rambo wins so far, and all you get is a wooden axe. At this level, you can basically have a pretty decent amount of armor that you can actually work with in a game. Like, this is where you're probably going to start, like, rolling wins over and over. Like, you're going to start winning a little bit more, because this amount of armor you can actually work with in Blitz. Like, you could win a game off of this much. And the wooden axe will be useful, because sometimes when you're Rambo, you might not have a weapon, and, you know, having a wooden axe will help. Rambo 7. Your golden, or not your golden axe, your wooden axe now upgrades to a sharpness 1 golden axe, and you can now get chain chest plates. So this is where Rambo gets really tanky. You can see that it's actually becoming a kit. You get a bow with a single use and 1 arrow. Just a bow, no power, nothing like that. Because, you know, in the Rambo movie, obviously, like, you know, he has, like, a giant gun, and he's, like, just shooting people and all that, you know, Rambo. These are the kit items. Keep in mind, please, just I'm trying to drill that into your head. Just know that these are the kit items. This is the max amount of armor you can have. All right, at Rambo 8, you can now get basically astronaut armor. So 6.5 armor bars, pretty easy. Your golden axe sharpness 1 has now upgraded to a sharpness 1 golden sword, and a bow power 1 with 2 durability. By the way, this golden sword has 30 durability. Just keep that in mind. Alright, so at Rambo 9, you can now have max blitz armor with 7 armor bars. Your golden sword sharpness 1 upgrades to a wooden sword sharpness 2 with 25 durability. Your bow is power 2 with 3 uses, and you still get the shitty little stick. This golden axe has full durability, by the way, and so does this wooden axe. Alright, so Rambo 10, you get you can now put on diamond helmets, so you can have a maximum of 7.5 armor bars. You get black leather boots, a bow with power 3 with 4 uses, and a stone sword sharpness 2 with 20 uses. You guys probably see the scaling that I'm going with, like, obviously, like, you know, power 2, power 3, you know, sharpness 2 wood sword, sharpness 1 gold sword, sharpness 2 stone sword. So you guys probably know, like, where I'm headed with this. All right, Rambo Prestige 1. You can, the armor stays the same, because I had to find a, like, spot in all these levels to keep the armor the same between the levels, and I feel like this upgrade is good enough. Oh my god, it's raining. Stop. I've done weather clear so many times. I've been on this world for, like, 3 hours. Okay, so basically, you upgrade from a stone sword sharpness 2 to a iron sword sharpness 2 with, I think, 15 uses. Yes, you now have 15 uses on this iron sword sharpness 2. And you have a bow with power 4 with 5 uses. That's it, just 5. And you get leather pants that are black because, I don't know, I looked up a picture of Rambo and it was like he was just in black everything. So I was like, okay, that's reasonable. So at Rambo Prestige 2, the final level of Rambo, this kit actually becomes a force to be reckoned with, in my opinion. You can now basically play the game at a normal level, but your armor won't be too high. I hope I've explained everything accordingly in this video today. In this chest, there are 3 books that explain everything, so I'll probably just like timestamp this in the description so that everybody like understands what's going on. But basically, with this level of Rambo, you can now have a maximum of 8 armor bars, which if you play accordingly and well enough, you can basically have a decent amount of armor going into deathmatch, and this is where Rambo pretty much becomes a super viable kit that you could play anytime, considering most people will have this armor in deathmatch anyway. You get a Sharpness 2 diamond sword with exactly 10 durability. You get a bow with power 5 with 6 uses, and you get a black leather chestplate, black leather leggings, and black leather boots with no durability, obviously. Like, they're just full durability. And the stick just stays with the kit because I think it's very funny to have that gag from the very beginning. So let's read off the book so that you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about. So, to conclude, currently, Rambo cannot pick up any armor whatsoever. With these changes, Rambo will be able to pick up a limited amount of armor while keeping the gag of being a very terrible kit. With this revamp, Rambo will actually serve a purpose in the game. Players will want to grind Rambo for a change, and it will make the tiered achievement, Tier 5 is getting 50 Rambo wins, far more interactive, enjoyable, and rewarding. There should be an achievement added for unlocking Rambo X, but since Blitz has so many achievements, I don't see this happening. At later levels, you see that Rambo gets quite a good weapon. I want this weapon to be only accessible to Rambo players, which means that anyone who isn't playing Rambo won't be able to pick it up. Yeah, I didn't mention that before, but if you, like, say, drop a Rambo Prestige 1, you won't be able to pick up this sword or any item that Rambo has. I feel like Rambo items should be, like, a mythical thing that only Rambo players can have. It'll give the kit a little bit of, like, personalization, like, more personality than it already has. And it's pretty funny to me anyway. All right, so by the way, note, the armor Rambo wears cannot be obtained by players either. Any Rambo item cannot be picked up by anyone that isn't Rambo. So if you are not playing Rambo, you cannot have any Rambo item in your inventory. All right? So if I'm a Creeper 10 and I drop a Rambo, I can't use that Sharpness 2 sword. All right, so this is the last book to read. It's the durability. Wait, hang on. Where is it? All right, durability. So the first bow that you saw has 1 use, power 1, 2 uses, power 2, 3 uses, power 3, 4 uses, power 4, 5 uses, power 5, 6 uses. The wooden axe and golden axe are full durability. Golden sword is 30, wood sword is 25, stone sword is 20, iron sword is 15, diamond sword is 10. So as you can see, the sword gets better and the weapon gets better, but the durability goes lower over time, whereas with the bow, the power gets higher and the uses get higher as well. I feel like having these in the game isn't really that bad. Like, this kit really isn't broken considering, like, if you prestige to it, right? So if we're talking at, like, a level X standard, like, this is still kind of an F tier kit, honestly. Because, like, the power 3 bow, 4 arrows, stone sword, sharpness 2. So if you're making a tier list based on level 10s, Rambo is probably still going to be the 41st out of 41st kit. I just really want to make Rambo like an actual kit that somebody can play and be proud of having. Like, Rambo right now has no personality. It's not even in the shop. There's really nothing about it that makes it a kit. It is literally just a gag, yet in the kit menu, it is in front of Creeper Tamer on the very bottom row. Like, why? Why isn't it in the corner all by itself, you know? Like, why is it actually in the kit menu as a kit? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my Rambo revamp. When I talk with people about this, they get a little bit, like, suspicious, and they're like, oh, would that really be good for the game? And genuinely, I think that this concept is quite balanced, considering only Rambos can use these items. Wow, it took me so long to record this, by the way. Like, it's taken me about 70 takes to get the intro right, because I really just wanted to inform you guys as efficiently as possible. Like, I get that, you know, we're all visual creatures or whatever, and that's why I did this chest stuff instead of a document. It's a lot more interactive and fun video. By the way, the blocks scale upward. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I'm pretty proud of my choices past redstone, you know, endstone, you know, nether brick, obsidian, prismarine block, and all that. Yeah. Very fun video for me to make. I've been wanting to make this for like a couple weeks now, actually, and here it is, finally on the channel. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you want me to do this with more kits in the future, like Juggernaut or like Trickster or Marksman, where I like make chests and level them up, I will just do it on this world again, and I'll just do a new video. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Duck, duck, dog, signing out.